while.
Yeah.
Been a long time, but I'm here.
How's your how's the adjustment? Just colors being different, being in a different place. You feel a fully indoctrinated Georgia Bulldog at this point?
Yeah, I love it here. Obviously, it's two different sides of totem pole, Miami and Athens, but I love Athens. It's a great place. The team welcomed me with open arms. Coach Smart welcomed me with open arms, and I'm just happy to be here.
What were those few sessions like? When you first get in town and you're first sitting down in that wide receiver room. How, if overwhelming, is it? Like, what are those like? Can you put us in that room and what you're thinking?
Really, for a receiver room aspect, we would just came in the mindset, me, Tyler, all the receivers, especially me and Tyler being seniors, that it's on us. We take whether it's blocking for the running backs, making plays on the perimeter, special teams, it's on us, and we come with that mindset that it's on us, and we come to attack every day like it's a game.
When you looked at the Georgia wide receiver situation, when you were looking at a place to transfer to, what was your thoughts on the opportunity and your ability to come in here and help out right away?
Really, honestly, I really didn't even look at the receiver situation. Coach Coley and Coach Smart called me as soon as I put my name in the portal, and I put my trust in those guys 10 times out of 10. Coach Coley, when he coached me in Miami, Coach Smart recruited me heavy when I was being recruited by Alabama. So I just trusted them, and we're just gonna see how it goes.
You were recruited to come here too, and did you ever visit or anything like that?
No, I didn't. I didn't get the chance to visit, but I did get recruited. Coach Rick recruited me. Funny that he came to Miami, but so it's kind of like a match made in heaven, I guess. But I didn't officially get a visit here, but we had a lot of talks.
Speaking of Coach Rick, can you kind of compare the coaching styles of Coach Smart and Coach Rick when you were there?
They're two both great coaches, coaching both great programs, and they like to get after. And like I said, I'm just happy to be here. Happy to work here at Georgia now, and looking forward.
So you said that Coach Coley called you and coach at Miami. I mean, so what's kind of the thing with him is he goes out and gets guys from South Florida, whether it be transfer your situation or high school. So how does he kind of connect you guys to Miami native Miami guy?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's very energetic. He's very relatable, and that's his hometown, South Florida. So he attacks that like it's his home, which he should. And he goes out and gets his guys, and I'm just happy to be here to play for him again.
How
Maybe-
similar is the offense, playbook, everything from, I guess, when he was at Miami? I know it wasn't long that you were there with him.
Yeah, it's a little different terminology-wise, but Coach Coley has the same. It's Coach Coley. With influence, he's going to call his plays. We're going to run them, and we're just going to run them effectively. Whether it's run, pass, we're just going to do it.
What do you remember about him as a play caller during your freshman year?
Really, I'm not really, a guy that says, "Oh, he's aggressive." I don't know that aspect of the game. That's what I'm saying. But I just run the plays and run it to the best of our ability.
Maybe you didn't evaluate Georgia's receiver situation before deciding to come here, but you come here and according to just about anybody, it's one of the team's most unproven spots. What kind of, what does that do for you? I mean, what does Tyler said it's motivation for him? I mean, is it that same way for you, or how do you look at it?
Yeah, I think it's motivation for everybody in that receiving room, whether it's me, whether it's Tyler, whether it's the freshmen, whether it's the guys who've been here. It's motivation that people think that, it's a lack of, I just feel it's a lack of disrespect that they saying that, but like I said, we take that as fuel. Coach Hankton has been coaching us like I don't know what. Coach Coley has been on us, and like I said, we've been ready to attack and ready to ball come game one.
Maybe it'll be hard to answer this right now. You have to wait till the season. But what's it like in college to be a grad transfer? It's like in the pros being a free agent, which is common in the pros, but not in college.
Was a little different recruiting wise. As a young recruit, you're into all the facilities. You see the facilities. Oh my gosh! Now it's just what can I better myself in being and coming to the next level? looking towards trying to win a national championship, trying to win a SEC championship, trying to get drafted. What's the best spot that can put me in that? And I honestly felt like Coach Coley and Coach Smart here at UGA had the best opportunity.
What's it like knowing you're coming here and you got one, and this is, it's not like you're spending your senior year at Miami and like you've been working towards, you just kind of coming to place for 1 year to finish.
It makes you work a little harder. I always work hard, but it makes you work even harder because you know that this is your one shot. And whether it goes good or bad, I feel like if I know I gave it my all and worked hard, no matter what the outcome is, I'll be happy.
Can you tell me about your catch radius? I've heard that from a couple of people that it's, I guess, kind of pretty.
Yeah, so I got long arms for being a long guy. So Jake just throws it up. I just try to go get it to my best of my ability. So I guess it's pretty wide. Use it to my advantage, and that's one of the biggest part of my game that I like.
Do they measure it, or how do you know how it stacks up to other folks?
I don't even measure. I just usually if somebody's shorter and I'm taller, I know it's good. I got to catch radius.
You, no disrespect to anybody you had down in Miami, but do you feel like coming to play with Jake Fromm is kind of an upgrade from the standpoint of he's getting really high, NFL draft marks. Apparently, he calls a lot of stuff on the fly and that kind of stuff. You feel like you have an opportunity to elevate your game with him?
Yeah, Jake's a great quarterback, and he elevates the whole team, not just receivers, just O-line, running backs. He elevates the whole team with his leadership, and it's great to play with a leader like him. I love it so far.
You've played with multiple quarterbacks. Have you ever played with a guy that maybe has as much control of the offense and makes as many adjustments and calls as many different things as Jake?
I feel like that depends on the offense. With Coach Coley, you have a lot of freedom with that. With Miami, Coach Rick and stuff was a little different. But I feel like Malik and whoever coach he had the same thing, but Jake is more vocal, and he's a great leader. Like I said, he's just a natural born leader, and I love to play with him.
You're competing at an outside receiver position, the one with Landers as well. Is that right?
I'm competing at every.
Well, man, I know Coach said yesterday that Simmons probably going to be one of the starters on the outside. I guess. What's it like in terms of as you battle for snaps or battle for playing time?
Yeah, I feel like it's a battle everywhere. You can never get complacent. Once you feel like you made it or you're there, that's when you slow down. That's when you start to drop balls. That's when your lack of mental focus happens. So I feel like no matter who it is, no matter who starts, anybody who's going in a game is going to play and make contributions and win their one-on-ones and make plays.
Who did you connect with, like right away when you first got here, and like who kind of? I know you said the whole team welcomed you in, but who did you kind of build bonds with the quickest?
Probably Jake. Jake reached out to me before I even took a visit. Jake reached out to me. We talked a lot. So probably that was the first one. I knew Richard LeCount before, I knew Tyson Campbell. I knew Julian Rochester. I knew Rodrigo from Army All-American game, 2015. So I knew a lot of these guys, but Jake probably was the first one to reach out to me.
What was the injury that kept you out for a season when you had a redshirt?
My ACL.
ACL.
Did you? I guess you've probably been the tallest guy every receiver room that you've been in most of the time. What was you show up here and you got Tommy Bush and Matt Landers, and this is a tall team, isn't it? I mean, do you feel you kind of blend in a little bit more?
I feel like I got some brothers now. I'm not an alien anymore. I got some people that I can relate to. No, those are great guys. We competing our butts off every day for coach and for Jake and for the O-line and for the running back. So we just happy to be in the position we are.
Having that length that you have when you kind of get inside the red zone, those goal line situations, you kind of get more excited as a receiver knowing that it's probably your name's going to be called.
Yeah, I think as a receiver in general, if you're in the red zone, that's what Coach Hankton always emphasizes. What's the receiver downs? And number one receiver down is red zone, and you got to own the red zone as an offense in general. And that's what Coach Coley and Coach Smart been emphasizing us: win the red zone. So it sends out flares, and the attention to detail has to be better because it's a short field. So you just love it.
As an experienced guy, what do you think the primary thing you bring to this offense is? Just knowing your skill set.
I feel like just playing. A lot of guys in the room really hasn't played the amount of snaps that I've played. So telling them experience, like, hey, you ran this route good, but you can do this to make it a little easier for you, or just just being a leader in some sort, and just offering guys wisdom, stuff they haven't seen. If they ask me, they can ask me anything, and I tell them straightforward.
What's that like being here as a graduate transfer, 1 year guy, and kind of having to just jump right in and start leading?
It's a little different because at first you feel like a freshman because you really it's like first day of practice I didn't know where to go. I was just going with the crowd. So once you get acclimated to it, it's smooth sailing because it's just like practice every day. But the first couple days a little like where am I going?
Is there anything markedly different or harder or anything to do, like you can say, yeah, that's different. I what I'm used to.
No, like I said, both programs were great programs. We competed our butts off every day. It was Coach Rick, Coach Hill, won a lot of games here. So we've been grinding. Miami, been grinding here. So I'm just happy to be here. Like I said.
2 more questions.
With week 1, coming up pretty soon now, how comfortable are you feeling with the offense, with the playbook as a whole, with that coming up so soon?
I feel like I've been studying a lot, so I feel like I got a good grasp of it. Like I said, I essentially kind of played in it already, so I knew most of the terminology, most of the routes, concepts, and stuff. So I feel like I got a good grasp of it.
You bond with Coach Hartley about shared experience.
Of course, yeah. Coach Hartley called me. All of them called me, but Coach Hartley is that's like one of my favorite people in the world. He's a great coach, great person, and I just love him.
Thanks, Lawrence.